Bom pessoal, bem-vindos de volta. Vamos continuar com a nossa campanha, com a nossa jornada do Hellblade. Saímos daquele castelo do demónio. Agora vamos para outra ruína, que está a algures. Deixa eu ver se dá para ir por baixo. Dá. Aquela já está completa ou concretizada. Portanto, tem aqui uma ruína do Truth. Não dá.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Ok. Mais pedacinho da história do Truth. Tem mais uma ruína, que é onde vamos agora. Vamos lá ver se eu recordo desta.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The
Baldur.
second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Baldur, Odin. Isso é tudo tirado da história do norte, dos nórdicos, né? Não quer dizer que seja só o God of War que relata só essas histórias. Mas faz. Pronto, são as palavras que familiarizam o God of War. Que é para mim um dos melhores jogos que existe da PlayStation. Que eu adoro o God of War. Bom, agora viemos para um castelo. Já não gostava de morar aqui.
You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Where are we? What is
this?
It's the same. It's another world.
Esse castelo é que quero morar, é bonito. Mais luminoso, não é? Portanto, essas máscaras mudam de ambiente. Yeah. Bom, mas vamos mudar para o... Vamos chamar a paz. A máscara da paz. A outra pode ser a máscara da... A máscara da guerra. Não, a máscara... Máscara feia, pronto. Essa porta não dá para abrir.
You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Delia.
Mais uma ruína para ver.
He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't.
Essas vozes são
She
demais.
will.
Tem aqui uma máscara. Não, não tem máscara. Tem uma ponte. Ah! Agora faz sentido. Dá-lhe. Para baixo. Bomba. Agora vamos para a máscara. Máscara feia. Bomba. E assim damos a volta. Porque o portão. Os portões estão abertos. Bora ver.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go.
Está ali o Dillian.
Dillian, don't lose him.
Aqui a máscara da paz.
He'll disappear.
Dillian, there he is. Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
Oi.
He's not here.
She's in
He's in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The Dark World. Mas é máscara feia que se diz, não é Dark World.
The world once seemed so simple.
Oh, tem aqui
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glow.
Oh!
And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
You've got it.
Está. Mas tem ali uma runa do Truth que eu quero ler.
He was the only one.
Ler não, ativar.
He's gone.
Ele é que lê.
You're in the wrong world.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It
Baldur.
begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Loki. Que supostamente era o nome que a mãe ia dar ao Atreus. Pronto, é isso, já estou a viajar nos jogos.
His love is guiding.
Ok, temos que agora ir para o mundo à máscara feia, não é?
Remember, Dillian.
A máscara feia.
Remember the sound of his voice.
You have no chance.
Ok. Já está para abrir a porta.
She thought she had light within her. Then, where are you taking them?
Delian está lá em o Delian está lá em cima.
She can do this. You're nearly there. She can find a way.
Espera aí, isso é para ver as escadas aqui.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
Aqui mais uma runa do Truth.
The gods
True.
feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Ok. Temos que construir a escada agora. Agora eu não sei se é num mundo feio ou num mundo da paz. Deve ser num mundo da paz. Agora eu tenho que ir lá. Acho que é, não sei. Não, não é não. Porque depois não
Can you
não
remember
podemos
what it feels like?
entrar aqui.
Thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
Por aqui. Ok.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you and
Está
it
ali o
tortures
Dillian que entrou aqui na porta. Tem aqui umas ruínas. Temos já a caça das ruínas agora.
Years had passed since
Uma
she
seta, um M e
She trained hard alongside her friend.
sei lá, um S estranho.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes.
Tem aqui não tem máscara?
An
Pensei que
intuition that
tivesse.
made her an
Tem aqui uma
exceptional
ruína.
warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian,
Most precious to you.
her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Eu gosto de deixar sempre a narradora a falar, as personagens a falar.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, "I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Was it worth it?
Ok. Mais uma história de truth. Tem aqui umas escadas. Vamos à caça das letras. Letras, ruínas.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Ok. Tem aqui uma letra. Uma ruína.
Wasting my
You have no time for this. Speed up.
Eu não tenho tempo para isso. Não, eu tenho que fazer as ruínas, né? Senão eu não quero.
Trials to distract you.
Ok, essa está trancada de outro lado.
What if these trials mean nothing?
It's laughing at you.
Dá para. Não dá para ir.
Dillian, and you let him get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Why didn't she listen to him?
She thought she could defy them.
Ok. Oh,
You broke him. You killed him.
uma passagem aqui para o meio. Vamos para a máscara da paz.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Já temos aqui uma ruína. Está ao contrário. Bom. Vamos fazer aqui uma coisa. Ok. A tal porta tem aqui mais uma ruína do Truth.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Ok. Destrancamos aqui. E no mundo do muito feio já dá para entrar. Presumo. E aqui não há muito para fazer, né? Ou tem? Não sei. Ok. Falta duas ruínas para ver, para abrir a porta.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse. He loved us.
Agora, pois, aquela porta que está ali deve dar para... no muito feio deve dar para entrar, pois está ali, já está aberto ali. Ali. Já, bora para lá então. E a porta já está aberta. Deixa cá ver se já está. Tá, boa. É um bom jogo de quebra-cabeças. Um jogo de... É muito bom para a cabeça isso. É bom para raciocínio. Ah, ok. As letras só dá para ver no mundo da paz.
He was the only one that really
E ok, já está. Vamos ver o S ao contrário. Não, o S ao contrário, é um S estranho.
What if this is pointless? What?
Falta... temos mais uma ruína.
Why did you think you could make this work?
Do Truth.
Runes, you see runes.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Do you remember what love feels
Falta a seta.
Your curse is safe.
A seta está... Não sei. Deve estar em baixo. Passei-me pela... Passei-me pelo...
You kill the things you love. Curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you.
Falta a seta. Aqui não tem. Ah, dá para ir para
He led
baixo?
you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you
Oh,
listen to
já estive aqui,
His
né?
love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Parece que a ruína não está aqui em baixo também.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves.
Espera,
Believe in the curse, Dillian believed in.
está aqui. Não? Aqui está. A seta. E agora bora abrir a porta e sair daqui.
They mean nothing. The gods are just... What if the gods are laughing at them?
messing with her
Agora é uma questão de equilíbrio.
first time?
Vamos ter que equilibrar-os aqui.
Very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind.
Opa!
She felt
Calma.
safe in Dillian's arms.
Isso é tudo ilusão.
To see the world through
Calma.
his eyes.
Essas
Slowly,
gajas não ajudam.
darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Não, calma. Nossa senhora. Calma. Tive quase que indo ali. Não caias. Já sabia, né?
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I lived for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Ok.
This is pointless. What if you're wrong?
Completamos a segunda ruína.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never.
Até vimos a cara do Dillian, né? Pela primeira vez no jogo.
If this is the end, it's just a trick.
que eu estava a pensar aqui numa coisa. Esse vídeo vai ficar mais pequeno por uma questão de lógica e de gerir os níveis. Vamos fazer assim, vamos acabar agora o vídeo e no outro vídeo vamos fazer a última ruína, tá? Porque a última ruína pode levar mais tempo e o vídeo pode ficar maior. Portanto, completamos a segunda ruína e no próximo episódio vamos para a terceira ruína e assim completamos as 3 ruínas, tá pessoal? Eu espero que vocês estejam a gostar da campanha, espero que também estejam a gostar da minha gameplay e é isso pessoal, e muito obrigado por assistirem até agora, tá? E se vocês gostarem deixem um like e comentem o que é que acham do jogo. É isso pessoal, vá, força aí e fiquem bem.